As the days in Alaska seem almost endless, I could not resist to enjoy a beautiful sunrise over the tall mountains.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Be free.
So this is going to be our pitch of the cabin. So we just looked at it, we were a little bit taller, so a steeper pitch, but that makes the whole cabin a little bit too tall. We compromised, we went down 6 inches, so we believe we still have a nice pitch. The top of this board here is going to be our wall height all the way around. So as far as looking at it, it still makes it kind of a nice roof line, a nice pitch. And now we need to do the same over here. Yeah, this is the straight piece I chose here. So we attached the flashing to the frame, so it's not going to fall down or anything, which this part here is going to overlap the existing camber right now, so if water runs down the sheet, goes under the flashing, down under the existing camber, and down to the ground without getting inside the future cabin and floor and everything. So I'm going to go ahead now, before I put the sheet onto the surface here, onto the frame, I'm going to apply a little bit of wood glue. That will give a little bit more strength. Doesn't have to be a whole lot, just a little bit. So the plywood bonds to the frame. Make sure we got it flush. Now I'm going to go over here, make sure the flashing is flush with the frame, including my sheet. Now we're going to work our way to the top, because I want to make sure that we're 100% 90 degrees square. And then I'm going to go ahead and put one screw right here once we're flush. So just by looking at it, if I look through here, it's exactly in the middle of our upright. morning, I'm going to grab this wall here, bring it outside. We're going to take the roof off the camber and maybe we have to remove those uprights on the one side, and then we're going to place this wall in place and see what the camper is going to look like, or the future cabin. But for right now, I think we're going to let this lay here nice and smooth, flat, let the glue set, and then we're ready for the next wall in the morning. Good morning. Well, we got one wall finished last night. The next step's going to be figuring out the size of this window here. This window is going to be in our kitchen area. So we definitely need the outside measurements. Has a bunch of glass missing. So we're going to replace the glass with plexiglass. Makes it lighter and it's not so brittle. So at the same time safer. And then what I would like to do with this window is frame it. And then we're going to have a couple of hinges so we can open the window like what would we call it? Like an awning. So you can open it up. And on the inside, we're going to have some mosquito screen installed so the mosquitoes can't come in. But yet we're going to get a lot of fresh air in the kitchen area. This will be our first project this morning. We're going to get this measurement. We're going to go outside, make sure we place the window exactly where it needs to be, so right next to the sink. So we're actually having a nice view when we're in the kitchen. Then we can actually work on the wall back here in the shop. And then sometime today, we need to get this roof off so we can actually install the walls. One wall finished, and then hopefully we can get this one here done pretty quick. So we have two walls and we can connect them. And then we just have to go ahead and start putting a plastic tarp over it once we are done for the day. Okay, I think we got that. So let's go outside and see where we're going to place the window. The beginning of our window opening has to be 49.5. So the height of the wall is going to be right here. So that's about 48 inches. Okay, we got that. Let's go inside, frame that wall. So this here is going to be the entire wall, the full length. And right here you can see the seam. So this is what we have to finish real quick, all the way to the end. And then we'll figure out a way of tying those two pieces together, these two wall sections. And then we can go ahead and start with the sheeting. mistake. So I was about to install the panel or the sheets from this side, which would have been inside the camper. So I actually, because right now I'm inside the camper looking outside the window. So this is the bottom, this is the top. So if I would have nailed these sheets or screwed these sheets on this side and stood the wall up, all the sheets were inside instead of outside. So I got to flip this wall around and install these sheets on the opposite side. So it was close. Put it in place. Ooh, don't break. Don't break. Get all the sheathing up and the flashing on the bottom. So next step would be we need to go outside and take the roof off the existing camper. Get this off. Oh, it's already loose. Ooh. Maybe I'm gonna just loosen this up and then bring it down just a little bit. The tough part is going to be once we have this roof off and we start actually setting the walls in place and we get a rain, then we need to make sure we have a tarp over everything. I really wonder how heavy this is, this roof. It'll be interesting. Okay, one more on the other side and that's it. It's heavy, but not too bad. Maybe I'll get 2 boards from here on down, and then we can maybe slide it down. So I'm hoping we can just bring it up a little bit, rest it on those 4x, and then slowly work it the way down. Okay, I'm going to bring it all the way down now. See what it does. Okay, try. Okay. Okay.
Now it's too far this way. It's stuck on something.
All right.
I felt a raindrop.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Now let's see what this is. What this really is.
Anything back there?
No. I'm wondering if it's just a fresh air vent. Let's check what this is. I have a feeling that this is an old heater or something. No, that's the electric. Huh. Not quite sure what. There's some sort of a heat element right in. Ooh, there was an old nest.
Nest.
Bee's nest. Ooh.
Oh, look.
Glad nothing was in it. They would have beat me already. Because once we have this one off, we can get the wall situated in place. So we have a little lip here, so I want to put the walls on top of this frame really. If we leave this, we have a step. So I'm wondering if it's already loose. Yeah, we're going to take this out. Mm-hmm. What is in there?
Spiders.
All the wiring. Okay. And then we just rest it on the frame. What do you think?
Awesome. Definitely need to paint the bottom.
Yeah. Let's take a look. I love it. I want to get it done today.
I know, me too. Move in.
Yeah, let's move in.
That is awesome.
I'm gonna love that. And then we can just open it out so we get fresh air. And that I'm gonna cut his head off today. And that's gonna be the spot where Tasha's gonna be mainly.
Hey.
I'm just kidding. What do you think, babe?
I love it. Oops.
Oops-a-daisy. I think some of the glass came out automatically. Uh-oh. Last night I told myself today is a day of rest, and it worked until about 10 o'clock in the morning. I came out here in the shop and I saw the walls of the camper, or the new cabin, and I changed my mind pretty quick. So I'm going to be working on the other gable wall. We're going to have one window in here, so it's going to take a little bit longer, but I can use the front gable wall as a copy. So once I get this all framed up, I'm going to put the sheets down, and then I'm going to put the existing wall right on top and just copy what we already have so they exactly match. So I copied everything onto the sheet now. As you can see down here, that's the window opening line right here. So all this needs to go. Go ahead and copy the whole thing on there. Well, there's our back wall facing the rear of the new rolling cabin. That's as far as we're gonna go here. So check back in on the next video. Next video is gonna be a lot of fun because we're gonna be setting these walls onto the original camber base, and we're gonna frame it on up, tie the walls together, and then we are getting close to working on the roof. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys are as excited as we are to see that thing coming together, and hopefully we can use it pretty soon. Anyway, see you guys on the next video. Be safe, have fun, and we'll see you all later.